Hey vinyl community, it's Greg, Three Dimensions Music. Hello again. Hey guys, I got a big surprise the other day. I got my first VCLT, which is pretty exciting. Very first one. It came from Steve Carlson. His channel is Steve Carlson. You look him up, he's got a great channel. He's well over 2,000 subs, and he's just a really great guy to listen to. He's a great talker. Great conversationalist. The album he got me, and I'm going to save you the tyranny of opening a package. Now, I didn't know what I got until I got it in the mail and I had a label on it because it came from Amazon. So Steve ordered me this particular album, the 45,000 Volts by the Ngozi family. Steve's real big on this album. He just showed it a couple of weeks ago. And he really likes it, so it means a lot to me that he ordered me like a double of it. The Ngozi family, it's a rock and roll group from Africa. I would think they're probably more like a funkier type of rock. Steve's shown a lot of African music. He's a real big fan of African music. Great beat, great. So I'm looking forward to hearing this and all the drums. And that's 45,000 volts, Ngozi family. Thank you so much, Steve. You broke my cherry, my first VCLT. I really appreciate it. This next guy sent me a VCLT probably about a week later. We were conversing back and forth after I had made my last video. I think it was an contest entry for the vinyl picker in North Carolina. And Steve has been giving me nice comments, and he kind of cheered me up with a nice comment because I was feeling kind of melancholy about what's been going on, and that was a couple weeks ago, really. It's even worse now, but he had some positive words for me that really helped me out. So Steve Bender, out of the blue, Steve Bender's the Zonk Man. Steve Bender's his channel. You guys, if you don't know him, you got to sub to him because he's real fun to watch. Just a really nice guy. It must be something about North Carolina. The first guy I met from North Carolina, I was in the Air Force. He was a roommate in my squadron, and the nicest guy I ever met. He was a mountain of a man. He must have been about 6'4". He had country strong. He was just so big. The ladies loved him. He was just handsome and everything. I was just like a teenager. I was like in awe because this guy, I think he was the same age as me, but he looked like he was 3 years older. He was just such a nice guy, though. And then when I got on the vinyl community, there was Dylan, Dylan Noble Records, super nice guy. Fun to watch him and how he's grown over the years. I remember when he was like celebrating 500 subs. He's come a long way with his family and his business, and I've always cheered him on. Anyways, the third Steve is Steve Bender that I haven't met you yet, but I feel like I have. He sent me a couple of albums in the mail with a letter, a nice letter. I read the letter, and I had opened it up already, so you don't have to watch me open it. First one he sent me, Corrosion of Conformity, and it's a double album set. And it's made to look like it's got wear on it, but this is almost like brand new if it's not brand new, because it just looks like it's been around the horn, but they're brand new, I'm sure. They come in these nice, here comes my dog, I'm in his chair, so I'm going to have to make it quick. Corrosion, it's got a couple of nice inserts. I'm looking forward to hearing this. Steve told me the last time I did a little mini room tour a year ago or so, he saw a couple of albums that were ready to be cleaned. 9 Inch Nails, he said, oh, he gets into 9 Inch Nails, and I remember him saying that in his comment, and I said, yeah, I do like 9 Inch Nails, and I like a lot of other groups that I probably wouldn't have. One more thing about this Corrosion and Conformity, it's only 1,000 of these were made, so that's kind of special, Steve, and I do appreciate that. I look forward to hearing it and the songs that you recommended, that you wrote in your letter. Can't wait to hear it. I think it'll sound great. This second album he sent was Moon Coven or Coven, Slumberwood, little doom metal. I always like getting into that. I was just going to say that the metal and the groups like Nine Inch Nails, Tool, now Corrosion of Conformity, I guess, just adding to that repertoire, Korn, all these different genres of groups that I didn't get into before. I'm really digging now. I have such a much wider appreciation for music just from watching the vinyl community and just learning from everybody. Thank you very much, Steve Carlson and Steve Bender. I won't keep you too long. Again, my first VCLT. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to sign off for now. And I'll got a teaser for you. The last visit from Goodwill again. Second time around, some guy brought out a crate or a box of records while I was standing there looking at the CDs. So I had first dibs into this stack, and I bought probably about 25 albums out of this stack. They're not all super great albums. They're all clean. I cleaned them. So some of them are going to be fodder for sale or maybe a giveaway. There's a friend of mine over in another friend of mine that I haven't met yet over in Greensburg, Tony, Two from the Trunk. I'm saving some albums for him, so I'm gonna let him pick through them and see what he thinks, because 79 cents a pop, they were in really good shape. Whoever had them, I'm gonna show them off. Thanks, guys. Again, thanks for the VCLT. Love the vinyl community.